YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. So the Miami Heat are officially down 3-1 to the Los Angeles Lakers, and it's looking inevitable. It's not guaranteed yet, but I think the Lakers are probably going to most likely win the championship, and I'm happy for them. At the end of the day, Miami Heat are down 3-1, which is why I'm kind of jumping the gun here and gonna go ahead and do a Miami Heat realistic rebuild today, because I really didn't know what else to record today. Rebuilds have been kind of tough lately, man. There's not a whole lot to talk about, and I've just been kind of going with the flow, and here we are. So make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's do this. We're the Cinderella team of the year. I mean, obviously the NBA bubble might have had an impact on that, and the whole everything going on with this season. It's been crazy. Like, it's been unheard of. It's been insane, and here we are now to where the Miami Heat made it to the NBA Finals, and they might lose to the Lakers in 5 or 6 or whatever it might be, or they may even come back and win the series. Who knows? But I'm going to go out on a limb and say this series, I'm gonna assume the Lakers are gonna finish them off, and here we are doing this rebuild. So the Miami Heat, obviously coaching changes are not gonna happen. We all know the Miami Heat are in serious talks about possibly landing Giannis in 2021 offseason. And that could be interesting if they are able to pull something like that off. And I'm going to try that today, actually. So that's what we're going to do today. So this first off season's probably not going to include a lot going on, because I want to leave that salary cap open to sign a guy like Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2021, where you could have Jimmy Butler, Bam Adebayo, Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson. Like, that team could be pretty nasty. So that's what I'm kind of hoping we can do today. We also have the 20th pick in the draft, so definitely want to use that to our advantage and take a player here who could, you know, contribute next year, probably send him to the G League or something. But for now, we get Trey Jones, Patrick Williams, Tyrese Maxey. I think if I want, I'm gonna sign. Yeah, you know what? We'll get a backup small forward and Patrick Williams, at least for now, and he is a 75, so he could definitely help us out in this next season and in this season and the next upcoming season. Kyle Alexander and Gabe Vincent are both restricted free agents. As far as free agents, we have Goran Dragic has unfortunately not been healthy for this series, which is rather unfortunate, and I hope he comes back and he can play in game 5, but we'll have to see. He was close, I feel like, to playing tonight, but just didn't happen. Chris Silva, Jimmy Butler, Okapala, Patrick Williams, Tyler Herro, Duncan Robinson, Andre Iguodala, and then we got, of course, we got Kendrick Nunn. So I think I do want to sign, because we're not going to be that aggressive in this free agency. Like, I feel like the Miami Heat might be aggressive in, you know, trading for somebody. Like, somebody you could do who's on a 1-year deal kind of thing is, maybe if you really want to go for it, you could maybe go to the Pacers and try to trade for Oladipo. But I just don't really see the point of that, because I won't be keeping him. So I guess Miami could do something like that. But I think for now, I'm just going to give Goran Dragic and Jay Crowder 1-year deals, and we're just going to run it back with this same roster and leave the salary open in order to sign guys like Giannis or freaking Kawhi, or just anybody along the lines of that we can bring to this team next offseason, because that would be obviously huge for this team. So I'm very happy with that. We're also going to move Iguodala to the small forward spot, and that's about all we're going to do. Not a whole lot going on this offseason. 2021 is where we're going to make our mark, and we're going to have a really good roster in 2021. So let's go ahead, get into season number 1, and let's see if we can make it back the playoffs, be a contender in each conference, and then, hey, who knows? Maybe the Miami Heat might be able to pull off some trade for Giannis if Giannis decides he, tells Milwaukee, he's like, hey, I'm not going to re-sign with you, and you're better off trading me. Kind of like a Paul George scenario, like, how Paul George in the Indiana Pacers, he's like, hey, I'm not going to sign back, so here's your opportunity to trade me. So, hey, maybe Giannis does that to Milwaukee, but we'll have to see. That remains to be seen, obviously. So let's go ahead and just sim with this season number 1. 39-43. So obviously 2K doesn't think this team as good as it's not as good as it is in real life, is what I'm trying to say. MVP goes to Luka. Melzer's rookie of the year. Schroeder's your 6th man. Giannis your most defensive player, and Zion's most improved. I don't think I can talk today, guys. I think I might be broken. And we didn't even make the playoffs, which is honestly shocking, obviously. Bam Adebayo, 22 points. I'm kidding. I know that's not how you actually say his name. I just thought I saw a video on Twitter about, Kendrick Perkins saying Bam Adebayo, which is just freaking hilarious. It's just absolute comedy. But let's get in this offseason, man. A lot of matches going to happen. Giannis just won a championship with Milwaukee, but hey, I don't care. He's going to come to Miami. At least I hope. Team player option that the Miami Heat do need to decline in 2021 is obviously Andre Iguodala's 15 million. It is a team option, so I fully expect Miami to decline this. Obviously, he's going to be 36, 35, or whatever it may be, because I don't think these ages move in this roster, which is really annoying, but it's the best roster I can find on PC right now as far as realism, so I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. I don't think it really matters too much. Kendrick Nunn, I only do like 3 years anyway. I guess it could make it a little bit of a difference, but it's all good. Bam, Duncan Robinson, and Kendrick Nunn. We're gonna give them all restricted free agency offers. And then yeah, we have Bam, who wants a big contract. I'm gonna go ahead and offer Bam that large contract. And I think the only way Miami could afford to bring a guy like Giannis in is if Bam takes the qualifying offer, if I'm not mistaken. Or I think they get, ooh, we're not gonna get him. Or I think they can sign Giannis first and then take Bam and the bird rights, I think. Oh, we might not get either of them. Okay. I don't know if Anthony Davis would come to. Okay, so we are gonna get Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's a big W. I didn't think I was gonna get him for a second, but we are gonna get Giannis. That's huge. So yeah, we're gonna sign Bam and Giannis, which is great. And we do have to renounce Goran Dragic. Jay Crowder, we could renounce. I don't want to renounce. Okay, so Duncan Robinson's good. Kendrick Nunn, and yeah, I think we're good there. All right, so now remaining free agents. I do want Duncan Robinson back. He wants 19 million. Kendrick Nunn wants 16 million, and we still have 18 million dollars in cap space left over because Bam did get a big contract. So that's fantastic. And then Tyler Herro, Patrick Williams, and yeah, other than that, we literally just need to reassign Robinson and obviously Kendrick Nunn, and we'll be good. So Patrick Williams, Okapala, Chris Silva, and Bam Adebayo. I actually kind of want to package, I think, these two for something different because we don't really need either of these guys. So I get like a backup point guard or a backup guard in general. That would be kind of huge. Peyton Pritchard from the Lakers, Benny Smith, DeLon Wright, Chris Dunn from the Pacers. Yeah, I could definitely be down for that. So I'm gonna get Chris Dunn from the Indiana Pacers, who's gonna give it. Oh, he's making 9 million. Okay, that's kind of. Yeah, but it's all good. So he's going to be our backup point guard. Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Patrick Williams, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bam. So we do need a backup big. And then I fully expect us to just re-sign those other two guys. So Marc Gasol, Rashawn Holmes, Cody Zeller. I guess, I don't know. That's a little too much money for my liking. A lot of these guys want too much money. JaVale McGee. I'll give JaVale McGee a 2-year deal, and I'm comfortable with that. But what those other guys were wanting is just a little out of my reach. I don't really want to sign Duncan Robinson to a $19 million deal if I'm going to be completely transparent with you. So could I just get both of them back on their qualifying offers and call it a day? Because, yeah, like, okay, we get them both back. That's a W. Okay, so Jimmy Butler, 88, 89, 98, 84, 80, 79, 78, 77, and 77. We are ready to roll for season number 2. I really like our roster on paper. Obviously, Giannis coming here is something that's been talked about. Will it happen in real life? Obviously, we don't know. We got to just wait and see. And I'm just doing it for the video because it is a real life rumor that has been talked about for quite some time. So here I am doing it. First, to give Patrick Williams some untapped potential. And we look at our rotation. We have Chris Dunn. They want to start Chris Dunn, okay, because I think he fits the system a little bit better because we're grit and grind, I believe. So Chris Dunn, Tyler Herro, Jimmy Butler, Giannis, Bam Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, Kendrick Nunn. That's a little confusing. K Dunn and Chris Nunn. Okay, Williams McGee. So yeah, I like that a lot. And then we're a 4-star at grit and grind. I don't love Chris Dunn being our starting point guard, but it is what it is, at least for now. So should I move this to 7 seconds? I think I'm gonna move this to 7 seconds because I don't really like grit and grind. So we're gonna move this to 7 seconds. And yeah, that's not Eric Spoelstra, but that's all good. It's all good. So Kendrick Nunn will start now, which I do like that a little bit better anyway. And let's see how we do in season number 2. Uh-oh, I'm hitting bars. And then compared to last year, as we only won 39 games, we win 66 this year. Absolutely phenomenal. Giannis is your MVP, 29, 16, and 8. Cade Cunningham, Rookie of the Year on the Wizards. Bledsoe, 6th Man of the Year. Giannis is Defensive Player as well. Most Improved goes to McDaniels, and Coach of the Year goes to Eric Spoelstra. You bet your money he's your Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, Steph, Ben Simmons, Giannis, LeBron, Karl-Anthony Towns. All-NBA second team, All-NBA third team, and all defensive first team, Giannis. Bam even makes it, which is nice. Jimmy Butler make it? No. Okay, no Jimmy Buckets. We are the first team in the East facing Giannis' former team. We have 29, 18, 17 from Kendrick Nunn. Okay, that's really nice. 16, 15, 9, 9. So honestly, Kendrick Nunn with that kind of year definitely is going to give him a big payday. He shot 45% from 3 as well. Huge, huge, huge. Jimmy Butler also obviously still doing his thing. Does he have a player option, or is he about to be a free agent? He has a player option. Tyler Herro and then Duncan Robinson. I do want to re-sign Duncan Robinson and Kendrick Nunn, definitely based off what just happened this year. Lonzo Ball, DiVincenzo, Kuminga, Blake Griffin, Daniel Tice. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like this roster. I mean, yes, you just lost Lonzo Ball, but hey, now you have, or you lost Giannis. Now you have Lonzo, DiVincenzo, nice backcourt. You even drafted Jonathan Kuninga, or however you say it. Blake Griffin, I don't love that, and you gave him an extension, it looks like, so that's even terribly, but whatever. So my current round, and yeah, the post-Giannis Milwaukee Bucks aren't looking so hot. Now we're playing the Boston Celtics, who have Kimba, Brown, Hayward, Tatum, Robert Williams, McDaniels, Smart, Jamal Campbell, Kara Lewis Jr., and Dougie McThunder buckets. All right, here we go. So my current round, and we beat them in 7. Definitely a close matchup, but we were able to improve and beat them. So we have Ben Simmons, Gary Harris, Tobias, Paul Millsap, and Mitchell Robinson. I mean, I guess if you need another shooter, Gary Harris is a shooter, but definitely not what I expected out of you, Philly. I'm expecting a Buddy Hield trade this offseason. Gary Harris, Paul Millsap, and Embiid. I feel like we should be able to beat this team, but you just never know at this point. So let's go game by game here. Game 1 does go to us. That's a fantastic start. Game 2 goes to them. Okay. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 goes to us. And I think that's all she wrote, boys. Yes, it is. And now we're playing the San Antonio Spurs. So we get a rematch. How long have I haven't been recording that long, bro. But San Antonio, we got Murray, Paul George, Keldon Johnson, Precious, Steven Adams, Aldridge, Lonnie Walker, Luka Sandwich, Isaiah Todd. Game by game here as well, boys. Simulate game 1. We win. Game 2, we're playing playoff P, so we definitely got to be careful. 2-1, 3-1, and boom, guys. We are ready to take this home in Miami. I feel like it's only right, since I haven't been recording that long and I love this roster, I'm just going to go ahead. Ooh, hold on. Hold the phone. It's not over yet. San Antonio is fighting for their lives. I'm not jumping in because I don't think I'll be able to make this comeback, unfortunately. So, yeah, they're going to beat us by 20 points. So that's not good. And Kendrick Nunn was our leading scorer. That might have been Chris Dunn, but whatever. So let's simulate this game, and hopefully this time we take care of business. It's looking pretty good. We're absolutely blowing them out. So yeah, it's looking great. All right, 2 minutes 44 seconds. Let's jump in, get some gameplay to end off this video, and we're about to make the Miami Heat champions. Possible way I could blow this, right? There's like absolutely no way. Like, I might be the worst 2K player on the planet, but I don't think there's gonna be a chance for me to blow this. And ooh, I thought I had something going there, but Tyler Herro's shot did not go in. Screw it. Throw it up with Chris Dunn. Does not go in. 120-98. Thankfully, the computer built me a big lead because, guys, like I said, me going into 2K, a lot of bad things can happen. Like Paul George actually looking good in the playoffs can happen. Okay, I'm sorry. That was kind of rude, but hey, it's kind of the truth. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's get some pick and roll going. And I think that's a mid-ranger I could take, and I miss it. But Jimmy Butler with the offensive board, 122-100, up 22 still. We got Chris Dunn on. We have Kendrick Nunn and Chris Dunn out here, don't we? That is so confusing. Like, that is something I would definitely get confused by. If those two were on the same team ever, that would annoy the hell out of me. But here we go. Robinson in the fast break. He's kind of slow, low-key, and I'm going to get the N1. I don't know who just fouled me. That's Lonnie Walker? He got a haircut, didn't he? Wait. I think he did get a haircut in real life, because that did not look like Lonnie Walker when he fouled me. Is that Lonnie Walker on the floor right there? No, that's a Moutier. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but whatever. So Moutier is on the Spurs as well. He's going to dribble around me, and he's going to absolutely dribble right past me and get the bucket. Hey, look, it's Danny Green. I know Danny Green. I mean, I saw some tweets about Danny Green today, so I'm assuming he wasn't fantastic in that playoff game. But here we go. Jerry Grant, let's go. And I don't even know what the hell that was, but 125-102. We are up 23, so that's good. But we definitely still want to clamp up, you know, show my 2K skills off. We all know I'm the goated out here. Let's go. Reggie Bullock, Danny Green, TJ Leaf, Isaiah Todd. We foul McGee. McGee gets the foul. They take the N1, 125-104. Isaiah Todd at the free throw line. He's going to make it. And now it is a 20-point game, and the Spurs are looking to come back, but not until McGee gets the lob inside the paint. 127 to 105. That might be dagger, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it could have been dagger probably a long time ago, probably even before I jumped into the game, because we had a 22-point lead. But hey, I'm taking it, as I just made the dagger shot with none other than JaVale McGee. Here we go, 52 seconds left, and okay, I thought I was gonna get the block. I'm probably gonna give myself one last possession. We shot 53% tonight. That's actually pretty good. And I kind of want another lob with JaVale McGee. Give me some. Okay, I'll take it with Patrick Patterson, I guess. Let's go, Patterson. Okay, all right, we're done here, man, bro. Patrick Patterson, what the hell was that, bro? Like, you were wide open. You just didn't even make an attempt at the ball. But guys, I think that is gonna be our championship run. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think the Miami Heat are gonna do. Do you think Giannis is actually gonna go to Miami, or that just media creating drama and just making up stuff like they usually do? Leave a like if you enjoyed it. For now, it's Crushables. I'm saying